Welcome. I'm Kathy, and this is Subtext, a deep dive into the historical, economic, and geopolitical threads that connect our past to our future. The mega group and its associated figures often centers on a private, informal collective of roughly 20 wealthy and influential Jewish American philanthropists founded in 1991. I can't talk about all in one video, but in my earlier videos I discussed many of the connections: Heritage Foundation, Peter Thiel, Palantir, Netanyahu, etc. Today, I will start by calling out these three prominent figures: Leslie Wexner, founder of L Brands, Victoria's Secret, and a central figure in the group. He had a long-standing personal and professional relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, who managed Wexner's finances for many years. Charles Bronfman, the Canadian billionaire and former co-chairman of Seagram. He was a co-founder of the group and is heavily involved in North American and Israeli philanthropy. Stephen Harper. While there is no formal membership link between the former Canadian PM and the mega group, which is primarily a private donor circle, research often connects them through the IDU, International Democrat Union, and shared geopolitical interests. Harper has been a vocal supporter of the Zionist causes championed by many in the group. Since Zionists linked to the mega group are going to be taking over two of the most powerful positions in the U.S., we need to discuss Sasha Riley. Now please take a minute to like and subscribe, or follow me if you are on Facebook. In recent investigative circles and digital media, such as the High and Low or the Opperman Report podcasts from early 2026, the name Sasha Riley has surfaced. Riley is a U.S. Army veteran who has come forward with detailed allegations regarding a high-level trafficking network. His testimony is on record. For me, one of the worst nights, he explained, was when Jim Jordan joined the hunt on Epstein's Island. Jordan beat Sasha to a pulp and almost to death. He wasn't allowed to go to the hospital until the next day. But here is the scary truth. The web that was woven through all of these people was hard to believe, scary, but true. His testimony alleges that his adoptive father, William Bill Riley, worked with Jeffrey Epstein. These claims often attempt to bridge the gap between private donor groups like the mega group and broader allegations of systemic exploitation involving political figures. In the context of my investigative research, Bill William Riley is a central figure in the allegations brought forward by his son, Sasha Riley. Here is the breakdown of who he is and his connection as a high-ranking veteran, often cited as a retired U.S. Army colonel or official. Outside of his military background, he has been linked to private security or intelligence-adjacent work. As mentioned, his son, Sasha Riley, a veteran himself, has gone public with detailed testimonies alleging that Bill was involved in deep state operations and systemic abuse. The primary reason Bill Riley is surfacing in my mega group and Epstein research is due to Sasha Riley's specific claims. Sasha alleges that his father, Bill, was a handler or associate who worked directly with Jeffrey Epstein. The testimony suggests that Bill Riley played a role in the logistics of the network Epstein managed, specifically regarding the procurement and movement of individuals. You may have seen references to the Riley tapes, often discussed by independent researchers like Lisa Noel Volding. In these, Sasha describes a family business environment involving high-level trafficking and blackmail operations. Riley represents the intersection of military intelligence and the Epstein mega group network, as revealed through the whistleblowing testimony of his son, Sasha. Now listen very closely. On March 26, 2026, the House Oversight Committee officially requested a transcribed interview with William H. Riley. Documents suggest that in 2007, Bill Riley's private investigation firm took custody of 3 computers from Jeffrey Epstein's Palm Beach home before the police could seize them. The committee believes these computers contain files that were never turned over to law enforcement. This directly supports the narrative that Bill Riley was part of the Ghislaine Epstein operational layer that protected Epstein. We are now in a high-stakes countdown. William Bill Riley, former Miami police officer and private investigator, has until April 9, 2026, to answer to the House Oversight Committee. They want to know one thing. Where are the 3 missing Epstein computers that Riley's firm admitted were locked in storage back in 2005? But this isn't just about hard drives and data sets. This is about the people who were used to protect that data. Sasha Riley, Bill's adopted son. Sasha's testimony isn't just a legal file. It is a heartbreaking account of being treated as a commodity. According to the Sasha Riley tapes and ongoing independent research, Sasha was used by his own father to satiate powerful men who had appetites that even a network like Epstein struggled to fulfill. The phrase that continues to haunt this investigation: "Don't worry, boys are hard to find." Sasha Riley isn't just a witness. He is a survivor of a system that sacrificed children to protect a broligarchy. Bill Riley has until April 9th to provide his side of the story, but Sasha has already spoken. Sasha deserves justice. Please subscribe to my channel. The subtext is often more important than the fire of the day. May peace be with you all.